And what people don't understand is the sun is a portal. So I'll just tell you this example. I had this client come in and she wanted to lose weight. And she tried so many different things. I mean, literally, she went on a juice fast and the weight wouldn't budge. So obviously there was something going on. And usually when a client wants to lose weight, their subconscious will say, oh, the weight acts as like a protection. You know, that's usually the case. And if you can figure out a way to feel protected, the weight will come off very easily. And the subconscious needs to understand this, and so does the conscious mind. Well, this wasn't the case. The higher consciousness said she needs to go outside without her contacts. And so that was a little surprising. I asked, what do you mean? And they said, she needs to be exposed to unfiltered sunlight because humans, all humans, need a little unfiltered sunlight because ultimately what's available to humanity right now is the power of this intelligence coming from the portals of the sun. It goes through the unfiltered eyes straight to the pineal gland, and it unlocks the human power.
So true. And that's interesting that came through. And you and I did a session that you've transcribed a little bit about.
Yes.
And the sun played hugely in
Yes.
that back in Atlantean times too. And also the whole notion of going out in the morning, for example, for people who are just having this memory come back again.
Right.
To go in the early blush of the morning when the sun's first rising, and even if you're just looking at the sun through your eyelashes to begin with, to just open your eyes for however many seconds and take the fullness of the cool sun's information into your being first thing in the morning has a phenomenal, I'm so glad you brought it up because I stopped doing it too, has a phenomenal effect. But they're saying also go out in and I would think bathe yourself in it however you can, but they say
right.
Definitely through the eyeballs, unfiltered.
That's so interesting because I'm always wearing my glasses. So I stopped
Yeah.
doing that. Even just a little bit, they said,
Yes.
will unlock these dormant potentials
Yes.
within ourselves.